Oh, right. A new world. A new way to live. On top of a fucking mesa? Okay, last time I started the series, I was in a desert. Thankfully, I've somehow managed to make it worse. Welcome back to BurgCraft. Been a little bit. And I wanted to just get back into it. You know, just making stuff. I had a lot of real life get in the way, so I wasn't able to for a while. I wasn't able to direct the attention required. So I didn't. And then I was thinking to myself, I should start that up again. But I can't really. I didn't want to just start off like where I was. Cause I'm lost. I had no fucking idea anymore. And you know when you start something, you leave and then you come back to it like you're going back to work after a vacation and you're like, what the fuck was I doing? That was my life. So starting new. I also well, oh thank God there's trees at the fucking very least. I'm a big Minecraft YouTuber enjoyer. And I was watching Mumbo Jumbo put out a video talking about how Let's Plays are dead. So I thought it was a really good time to start one. I figure the best... Do that, thank you. And so just like restart everything, do it all again, change some of the video title formats, try some new things, and get going. Okay, Desert Village here. That's good. Do you guys have a boat? I don't want to have to swim over there. I didn't check the seed in advance before I started this. Although the seed I picked, I'm pretty sure is 42069, 42069. So I deserve this. I think we can all agree. Okay, I'm already dying. So this is a rough start. Now I haven't been making anything, but I've still been playing. A little bit I'm playing a little bit less than I was before. But I've still been enjoying my Minecraft time. Learning new things, growing, as it were. So maybe the new things I've learned will come in handy. Now, could I say any of those things that I've learned off the top of my head immediately? No. Can I prove in any way that I've grown with concrete lessons, baby turtle? Concrete lessons? No. But it will become apparent through time. Or it won't. Those are the options. Pirate ship? And by pirate ship, I mean wreckage. Okay, at least, okay. Wood, finally. Now we can get started on Minecraft. I do think the best course of action is still, like, get started, get some things, cook fish. These are all tropical fish. They don't give you the same kind of fish, right? Which may be a really alarming question to ask when I've said that I've learned a lot. Can you even cook tropical fish? I've never done anything with tropical fish. That's what I'm trying to get at here. All right. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to try at least because I'm already starving to death, and the local fauna and flora is limited. I mean, these are cod, right? Okay. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh, God. Oh, okay. I feel like a middle-aged burnout picking fights at the aquarium. Okay, so I need a couple other things. Need... We're going to have to ignore that. I'm not using it. I have World Edit installed because I wanted to fiddle around with it as part of my journey into, like, learning Minecraft tools and things like that. And I did what everyone does and used the wooden axe as, like, the thing that makes you... Is that World Edit? Was that World Edit or was that Lightmatica? I don't know which one it is. I've probably fucked up my settings. I don't start worlds very often. So I don't, maybe it's just like a setting that I've fucked up and I put on there. Which is a big L if that's the case. I'm gonna make a stone axe. Maybe, man. Yeah, I don't start worlds very often because I'm very much autistic. I get the world and I'm like, this is great. This is where I live. I'm making my actual home. No, you cannot cook tropical fish. Can I eat tropical fish? I mean, it's not inspiring. It's not an inspiring amount of food, but okay. Why did I make a bread? I have 3 wheat on. Single loaf. Make it for... There we go. Oh yeah, that's good. Let's get a little bit more stone for some tools, and then I think I'm gonna go... Where do I want to go? I'll make a boat. I can make a boat. I don't have to swim. I'm gonna go find a river and bully the local fish and get sorted with food. I have learned through my time in the... I made a tiny hut there. I learned through my time that I essentially play all games with inventories identical. I don't know what it is. I don't know what I do, but everything, survival, crafting, there's looting involved, I play them identically. Where I'm just like, my first priority is like always, okay, I need to get food sorted. I need 1 million food, and then life will be okay. Been recently playing 7 Days to Die zombie survival, and I did the same thing. I'm just a food enjoyer. How do I make this? All right, man. That no, I need this to make boats. Boat, oak boat. Okay, coming nighttime. That's so much faster than I anticipate. I don't know why. I've played Minecraft before. I should know how long this takes. This is kind of a neat spot, actually, when I think about it. Like, we got a mesa, we got desert village, some stony outcrops there. We got some savanna. We got a little jungle island there. A lot of warm ocean. We got some coral. It's kind of a neat little spot. Big ocean spawn. I do like how close this is. But my instinct, right, is I always want to get set up near a village to take advantage of the villagers. And I don't want to live in a savanna again. This is why I made this. Berg, you were a genius. Is there anything but wheat here? Do people only make bread? I want the other vegetables. So I want to have the ability to throw carrots at you later on. For fun and profit. Oh, the new pigs. I've never actually seen the new pigs. Oh. You guys are already kind of kept in a cage, too. I'm going to remember you. Yeah, because the only Minecraft gameplay I've been doing has been primarily in like a pretty established world where a lot of it's been explored. So there's not many places for these guys to spawn. What is a cursed place? Oh, there's actually a bunch of them. Oh. Ah. Armadillos, too. Ooh, this is a much bigger village than I anticipated. We've got melons, too. We've got... Okay, so maybe the accursed 69 420 seed wasn't a good idea. I'm actually more established in knowing like what items are good in Minecraft and what would be beneficial. Like I don't realistically need to hoard everything. But I've just gotten into the habit. Also been playing Ark Raiders recently. And I'm just everything. It's on the ground. I pick it up. Hello. Sorry. Ooh, tons of pigs in here. It's an extremely poor village, though, which is unfortunate. It's going to make this theft a lot harder to deal with. Regular pigs. Ooh, a nitwit. I remember my first time attempting to make villager breeding. And, ooh, I'll take all of this. Thank you. And the very first villager, I didn't realize that you could have like types of villagers. I just sort of was like, oh, I need villagers for something. Well, no, it was an iron farm I was making. It was an iron farm I was making. And I got them all set up. And then one of them just was a nitwit. And I didn't realize. I didn't realize that there was a default villager of a dingus. And the whole thing fell apart. And I couldn't figure it out for the longest time. Until I stumbled across the dingus Wikipedia page. Okay, I might not have to go fishing, because I'm just going to be set with bread. Ah, turtles. Okay, we have, so village here. And what do we got in distance? Sparse jungle. That. Jungle over there. Well, no, at this point, actually, I probably should kind of go to an area where I need to get resources to make stuff. And I think beachfront property. Nope. Beachfront property near the village would be beneficial. Unless I find a different village. Maybe there are different villages. Who knows? Oh my god. Oh, the controls. I know I said a little while ago I've been still playing and I've learned a lot. And you're also going to watch me fumble with my keyboard like it's my first time playing anything. And I don't have any way to rectify that cognitive dissonance. We're just going to have to accept it and move on. So I think what I'm going to do is... So one thing I definitely had as a problem the last time I played was I found a village, right? And I was like, yep, got a village here. And then I just stayed there. That was what I did. I was at the village. And the main problem I realized with that is that it was ugly. I didn't like the terrain. So I think what I'm going to do here is I'm going to spend some time here. I'm going to punch several fish in the face. And then I'm going to go caving, get geared up. And then I'm going to try to find a place that I actually like the look of. I think that was a really big problem where I had a place that was like functional but gross. So I think I'm going to find a cool place to live, and then we'll be good. And I don't want to tell anyone, but this is actually the second time I had to take this. Because when you use mods you don't understand, and you accidentally hit 15 keys at once, and then you end up turning on all the mods accidentally, and I got confused. Oh, I can make copper tools and things now. I forgot. I get to experience them. I have a suspicion that I'll just end up finding a good amount of iron anyways. Don't have feather falling. That's too far. Like I'll find some good amount of iron quick anyways. And because I am a redstone sweaty enthusiast, presumably after villager breeding, iron farm will be soon on the horizon. Quickly accomplished. You know, if I wanted to find somewhere that was underground, maybe I shouldn't have fucking gone through this area that's entirely dense trees that I can't see through. Maybe that would have been a cool... Oh, it's the new pigs! I'm too excited by these things. Cool. I don't know if I've walked in a gigantic circle or if this is like new islands. Spawned next to like some rocky outcrops. That would have probably been... Oh, there's the village over there. Okay. Getting my bearings. I find it really hard to just like start to get your bearings right off the bat. Everything here has been so far little islands. I kind of wanted to just go away from like Savannah because I've had a big problem where my forever home, my like forever world playthrough that I have is in a Savannah. And because of the color of the what's going on here? Because of the color of the grass, a lot of the like grass texturing doesn't really work. Oh, might be in business. So I want to go somewhere with green grass, so I've just been attracted to it. Hoping that continues. First iron. Copper pick. Copper axe. Copper sword. Copper shovel. Keep a stone hoe for now. I don't need a hoe in general. I'm probably going to need a shield because this is on hard difficulty. Which I know something that... Oh, god damn! Garbage, garbage, garbage. Garbage. Plug with andesite. There we go. I can't make that same mistake again. Ah, the old cooking fidget while I sit here and wait for my copper to melt. Come on. There we go. All kitted out. Ready to get in there. Ooh, it's lush. Ooh, I like this. Okay. Oh. We're gonna have our first combat. Oh, okay. I didn't think he could hit me from there, so... Huge. Alright, Creeper, let's go. Nice. Finally, there's an aspect of this I seem to be doing acceptable at. As opposed to earlier where I was floundering up against the fish. What's going on here? Yes. Ah, fuck! Oh, yeah, buddy. Okay, so maybe I got a little bit too confident there, given my health. And also jumping off the side. But that's okay. I'm alive. I'm thriving. I remember the last time I did this on hard, like this opening shit. I was immediately rolled. Like, it was embarrassing how bad it was. Like, the first skeleton that I ran into almost killed me. I was mining iron up there. That's what I was doing. Thankfully, I spent the time making sure that I had a full copper loadout. And that will be immediately irrelevant 10 seconds later. Oh, we're gonna need this. Wait a minute. Oh my god. Oh god. Okay. Okay, so I'm learning that you can't mine redstone with copper tools. Fascinating limitation. All right, well, I'm going to go back up and replace that fucking immediately. Okay, thank you. I'm just going to immediately not want to use that. I just want to get some of the basics, some basic supplies. You know, basic tools. I want to get some more iron, so that'll be good. Some coal for torches. Just things that I'd be able to be like, okay, I'm comfortably set to make a little bit of a journey. And find somewhere beautiful. Now, I'm really liking this. I really like down here. This is sick. I can't live here. This can exist. This isn't where we will exist. Oh, thank God. Now you want to come down and follow my head. So just do it. Nice. Well, actually, I'll take some moss actually while I'm here. Moss is incredibly useful for clearing out an area. Stone, if you want to build something before I get everything enchanted, which will not hopefully take too long anyways. I see diamond. What a profoundly dangerous path to this. Oh. Oh. Oh god, I'm gonna need Swift Sneak immediately too. I see people playing Minecraft, and they don't immediately get sick, vomit, when they have to crouch walk places. And they're like, I don't need Swift Sneak. I'm spoiled. Shit. That's so stupid. I'm... Oh, my God. I just vomited inside a little bit. Diamonds there, but not like a lot. I would love to be able to just say that I came down here, got a diamond pick, dab uncontrollably, and leave. That would be sick, in my opinion. Oh, some iron I missed. Thank God I came back up here. This is the other thing I'm actually starting to realize, but from playing other games, is that I'm, like, profoundly unobservant. I like to think of myself as a smart guy, right? Like, observant, notice things, people, concepts. But I was, like, through playing other games, I don't need this. Where, like, collecting and seeing stuff on the ground is, like, super important. I miss so much. So many things. I'm astonishingly blind. Oh God, we got some diamonds here. I just don't want to get stuck down here with a bunch of stuff and then go find where I want to live. I want to get just enough that I'm happy and then move on, feeling like I'm comfortable for the journey and not like running around with nothing. Because who knows how far away I'm going to have to go to find something that I actually like. Copper. You know? I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Step sis. Step sis. Oh, hello. I'm sorry I've entered your home. You must be stuck here too, though. Yeah, there you go. Okay, I think that's enough to say that I'm good to head out into the world, explore, find a place to live that looks cool, and also has redstone accoutrement. I would love to live in a place. Oh, it's hard. It's hard thinking about it in the abstract. Like, oh, where would you like to live? And it's like, I don't need this carpet. It's like, I would love to live in a place that's like cool and pretty and mountainous and stuff. But also, I want it to have XYZ functionality. I want to be close to a swamp for slime. I want to be close to a village. Slime also for redstone. There's a witch hut there and things. But also, swamps are kind of ugly, so I don't want to live there. So, who knows? This is gonna be a process, I think. Okay, I'm just gonna let this iron smelt and then head out, so it's a little bit easier on my pocket. All right, stock of iron acquired. Gather up random collection of shit that I've picked up. I'll leave this one chest with a single copper pickaxe here as a memorial. And it's time to go find a place to live. And I don't know how long. Oh, how do I get out of here? I don't know how long it's going to take, or where, or what I'm looking for. So that might be a while. I guess it's time to go journeying. Now this is looking good. I'm liking this area. This is gonna be the home. This is gonna be the home. We're a bit far. We're currently about 16,000 blocks total away from spawn. It was a bit of a journey. I kind of just kept going and wanting to just find a place that I like. I got in a boat and I got an ocean. I was looking for some coast that looked good. Couldn't find it. I stayed in the ocean, the biggest ocean I've ever seen. And I was just doing that the entire time. And I found some interesting coastline, and then I finally got off and just kept wandering until I found something cool. I first found one of these, this cherry grove, and I was like, ooh, that might be interesting to build on top of that in the area around there. Then I saw this place, kept walking, and just like this, you can envision it, right? This is kind of like a little island around these rivers, except for this like little connecting bit. But we could have this be a full island, main town, bridges connecting over the river, a gate entrance, or like a dockyard or something here. Like, ideas of what could look good here are spinning. What is happening to me? Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no. Everything's fine. It's all working out. Oh shit. Everything's working out fine. I'm trying to show off my home. You can also see I have the new the render distance mod Voxy, which adds these insane render distances. I actually had to lower it, but like it has really nice system performance on it, and that looks really nice. But we have the problem where there's kind of a big hole in the place where I didn't actually get to yet. We'll fill that out and fill this whole area out, and we'll get even more of it. It's gonna look sick. Have buildings. We'll figure out what's over there. Got mountains in the distance, more hills and stuff. That's gonna be really interesting. There's a couple other things I found that were pretty close that were really nice. I found a swamp with a witch hut. Very important for redstoning. I found a woodland manor in my travels, which is pretty sick. Swamp for a slime farm. With that mountain over there, there's gotta be a ancient city under there. Close for some swift sneak. That's looking good. That's gonna feel good. So I think what I need to do really quick is I think I need to get just some essentials sorted here. So like I can make a chest in Minecraft. Dump all the random shit that I have on me at the moment. I picked up on the way. Oh, that's perfect. We need to get some things just sort of sorted here. Some basics, I think, before we get started. A little bit of some temporary stuff. Some like, I got some. Nope, I didn't bring any of those with me. I didn't bring any of the seeds with me. They're in a chest 16,000 blocks away. Okay, well, I'm just gonna fucking doing this for a little bit. I think we just get sorted with some of the basics first. And then I'll get back to you. Got animals around. Get some farms set up. And some of the, just things like that. So let's get started. Can't get over how profoundly stupid it is that I gathered a bunch of materials and then didn't take half. Okay, I think we're sorted for a lot of the basics around here. We got some animals in the works. When I grew up, got some chickens, some cows, got some trees planted, water sources, some crops. Make some entertainment with some light redstoning. We can improve this as time goes on, but I think it's time to get into the caves because I have some stuff, but not enough. You're gonna need some cobblestone, gonna need some everything. So let's just go and just kind of build up the supply a little bit. I don't know where a cave is. A smarter content creator would have said, "Hey, I'm gonna go find a cave," and then hit record. That's not old Burgundy world. It's not the way we do things here. We do them poorly and strange. Oh, okay, actually. Never mind. That one's a bust. Nothing in here. Let's keep on looking. That'll be the one thing this area doesn't actually have. It has good land. It doesn't have any like big cracks in it or anything. Oh. Ooh, over here. Maybe this will be my salvation. Okay. Now we're looking. Shut up. Fucking Christ. Everything's fine. I'm alright. Answer failed. Everything's going well. God damn. Oh god, I'm actually close to death. I don't like this at all. Oh shit. Oh no. No. Okay, we need a second here. Skeletons, man. Skeletons are brutal. Bread, not great for healing, it turns out. I'm live discovering facts that everyone already knows about Minecraft. Shield's looking rough. I actually dug up any iron because I'm busy shitting my pants. Let's replace it. I didn't bring any wood either. God damn it, man. Imagine being prepared for a caving expedition. Fucking couldn't be me. Dripstone. Of course, the area that I'm in, there are 0 trees. Or wood. Oh, lava. Okay. I'm gonna fall 2 inches onto the tiniest dripstone on repeat. I'm gonna feel really good about it. Backup shield. Some people might be like, don't waste the iron on all these picks while you're here. I think after a little bit of caving, it gets just like a little bit of materials started. The next journey is going to be to find some villagers. Now, that is the one thing I have not seen in this area. I haven't seen a lot of villages. By that, I mean I saw a singular zombie village, which is decidedly not helpful. And one of the things that has been really nice about the latest updates is it's just so much easier to move villagers. Leads are better. Hello, sir. Dripstone in here. This is kind of crazy. Leads are better. It's easier to get things in boats. This is gonna and like link them together. I think it's gonna be a lot easier than it would have been in the past. Oh, there's a shield. Oh no. Oh no. No. Okay, no, another skeleton to come up behind me. This armor does functionally nothing. Which is crazy. God fucking damn it. Oh, fucking get out of there. Oh, that's all my things. I don't know where he came from. Fucking. Not again. Not again. Not again. There we go. I may have died, but now fully kitted out with diamonds. That took entirely too long. The luck was bad. I couldn't find caves that I couldn't find caves that actually went like deep enough to even go find them. Like I'm a good couple 100 blocks away. And then I found this by chance. I also did find some deep dark, so that means that we might have some ancient city action, which is exciting. What the? Oh, I was drowning. We're leaving with diamond pick. I have diamonds at home to make an axe. All is well. The next step will be a kidnapping. We need villagers. We need villagers because we can set up a breeder, which we can AFK to get some enchantments, some books. We can get an iron farm going. We can begin the steps of industry. We can return to our mechanical roots. Right, so back we have full diamond gear. Got some things planted. I've got some carrots growing very slowly because that's going to be important for the villagers I'm about to grab. We have a horse. I don't know if the horse is fast or not, but I've decided to name the horse pretentious, something pretentious. You are now Percival. And now we all shall head to the village to get us our first employees. Now, I'm under the impression that horses float. No. Oh, shit. Come here. Come on. Oh, okay. It floats, just not with me on it. So I'm the problem. Got it. Come on, Percival. This is how you build character. Otherwise, people will think that you were some rich fancy pants out of touch. The name like Percival. One of the things that has been really great about, there's all the changes, the things with all the additions and all that, but the thing that I'm most excited about is how leads have changed, because it has directly made it easier dealing with villagers. No longer are villagers just some extraordinarily lengthy rail journey or horrific colonialism in boats. Now we do a different kind of horrific colonialism in boats. Ah, good sir, you appear industrious. We steal the composter. Is that not your composter? Where's your composter? Sir, where are you going? Can't risk it. I gotta go around. You gotta go around and make sure they don't have jobs here. Because if they do think that they have a job, then they won't kiss like I want them to. They operate under the same ideals as me. Are cauldrons work blocks? They are. Sorry, sir. Hold on, we need to chat with the town recluse. Don't have feather falling. Don't have feather falling yet. Still don't. Where are your jobs? But also, oh. Relatable. Unemployed, kissing in a hole. That's me. That's the dream. These villagers are living a life that I can only dream of. Nope, you're the nitwit. I'll put you in there, and then I'll... There we go. I don't want to accidentally pick you up. I think that's all the job blocks, so now I just need to grab them. I'm going to grab the lovers, because it seems like they're interested in kissing already. Perfect. Now I can get them out of here. This is the main improvement from Leeds. This. Come on. Come on. Get out of there. So close. So close. Look, they're happy already. We're doing all of their interests today. Just kissing in a boat. Watch the path blocks. The paths are devious. Percival, where have I located you? Now, one thing I'm actually unsure of is, can I be in the horse, on the horse? That's a really important distinction. Shit. Do that, and then get on the horse. Yeah. Now we're cooking. Okay, now. Oh my god, look at how terrible this jump is. First of all, you've never known a day's sport in your life. Yes. Yes. This is beautiful work. This is what industry looks like. It's what a hard day's work looks like. Also, I don't want to just like kind of start going just in case. I don't want to lose them. Like, I'm pretty sure if I just like full tilted. Yeah. Come on. Hey, oh, well, sorry. Yeah. Oh, no, I don't want to go this way. Nope, 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 no. Interesting. Ah. The villager slingshotting is kind of scaring me, but otherwise, I think this is going well. Yeah, you've never seen over here, huh? You've been too busy. You've been locked away in the kissing hole, and have never had the opportunity to see the outside world. And now you will, albeit temporarily. You know, it's kind of weird to me because I'm so like internet poisoned that like, oh, hello, sir. Like I'm saying that like, oh, I'm gonna make my animals kiss, and that's like a little bit kind of strange phrase. But I'm like, no, I'm gonna say breeding is weirder. I know that's a thing that people do. I've seen entirely too many Tumblr posts to be totally comfortable with being like, I'm setting up the breeder. This is the milking pen. It's all wrong. All of it's horrible. Don't like any of it. Okay. So, I need to go. Is that what I'm going to do? I've cleared off a spot over there, which is where I'm going to put a combination villager breeder and iron farm that was originally designed by Potato Noir, the link of which will be in the description. I am going to change a little bit of it. I'm going to change the killing chamber to make it a little bit more friendly for myself to use. But I need soul sand for that. I need soul sand to make a little item stream. So I have grabbed some obsidian. And it's time to go to the nether. God fuck it. It is time to go to the nether. Haley says, man. Oh. I'm also hoping for ease, just for convenience. Try to get some quartz while we're there as well. Bow on. I don't have any more arrows. Ooh, that's important. Not really. Okay, well. Let's see what happens. It's good spawn. Please good spawn. Please good spawn. Please good spawn. Oh, for... Oh. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Okay, this isn't so bad. This is good. Ooh, I like this. Ooh, I love the warp wood. That's excellent. Right. Single soul sand. Or a few, I guess. Grab some quartz. Oh, okay. I'm trying to remember what button it is to like stop drawing a bow. Is that a thing you can do, or am I making it up? Oh, there's a warp. There's a red fungus. Whatever that's called. Oh shit. Singular soul sands. I think the best bet is kind of like where the gravel is. Oh. Yeah, down that way. Have you ever shit your pants as an adult? That's what it's like being here. Let me get over here. 16, that'll do. I only need realistically one per project, so this will be okay. All in all, actually, honestly, this is probably one of the better nether spawns I've had. Even though I was startled to begin with. Excellent. Oh, something you're going to end up seeing, by the way, you're probably going to see the coordinates bar. Whenever I'm doing stuff like... whenever I'm doing stuff like... I'm just like farming something or looking for things really quick. I'll put that on, but I don't generally like to have it. I think it's a little bit ugly. But I generally like it though. Just to know where the fuck I am and where I'm looking. Because I can't do this really quickly. Can't be like, oh, of course. Right, we have this clearing and it's time to make the farm. Now, as I said, this is made by Potato Noir. Combination breeder and iron farm to get us going, so we don't have to wait for a lot of villagers to get born, but I am going to need a couple. So let's get to it. Oh. Look at them go. Look at them go. It's happening right before our eyes. Okay, never mind. What do you mean? Anywho, we're at the waiting stage right now. The contraption is mostly built. But this don't worry about that for now. So what I'm currently waiting for, these are the two villagers. These are the breeders. These are the ones who are going to consistently make babies. And while I was making the rest of it, I already got two. They're down there. I need one of them to grow up because I need one of them to fill the iron farm part. So the way this ends up working is kind of neat. These guys, they have their beds over there. They look at each other. They breed. Child comes over, thinks it can get to this bed via this path. And they instead fall into here. And they end up down there. And they grow up. They end up into the bigger tube. Oh, I'm in the tube. I'm in the tube. Oh, no. Please. Please. And they go down here to a pickup station where I can get them in either boats or minecarts, which will be very handy. I have the staircase here currently, this is going to be the way to get the villager I need for the zombie farm part up and up here. Zombie farm, iron farm. So we need a villager to grow up. We'll put him here, and then we're gonna get a zombie up here in a boat. It's going to repeatedly scare him, and the guy up here will think that he's part of this family, and that'll be enough to make iron golems down there. And we got this little platform here. He will run over here and then fall in the hole. The hole goes into here, and this will kill the golems. I don't think that water's supposed to do that. We'll worry about that in a second. There's also, I have an item stream down here. And Jesus, I thought I was cooked. I forgot that I didn't have any ice to make a water stream. Because the original way that it works is that you can just head down there and have that ladder and just the chests are down there. I don't personally like that. I prefer to have, like, stuff be a little bit more convenient. One of the things that I generally don't like about farms that are made redstone contraptions online is that they're typically made and sensible for a person who would design this sort of farm, but not necessarily a player who doesn't want to have to go to the inside of the iron farm in order to get their stuff. I'd rather have it come out here, and then we can do other stuff in the future when we have more materials. So we could make this autocraft, we could have filters, we could have all sorts of things. I don't have to go into a pit. Iron will just show up here. But I was freaking out. I wanted to have that, but I didn't have any ice for the item stream. Wandering trader, save me. Wandering trader was looking for, I believe it was hay bales for emeralds, and then emeralds for packed ice. So I got one. Item stream works. So now this is just the waiting game until... Yes. Yes. Okay, I'm getting him in a boat. If I'm not mistaken, I should be able to just... Okay, that's not how that works. Oh, I need a minecart to do this. Okay, 1 second. Okay. This is a combination. Put it... Boat. Ah, oh, no. Boat there. No, wrong order, wrong order. Minecart. Boat. Break the minecart. Get in. Into the boat. There we go. Okay. Grab him. Get him out of here. Yes. 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 No. Yes. Thank you. I'm with... Now, in theory... No, come on. Come on. Come on. Get him up here a certain ways. Okay. Well. Oh, no. No, no, no. Oh, I've done something wrong here. Shit. Up here. Up here. Up here. Okay, this time it's going better. But I should be able... You should, in theory... Yes, yes. Aha! Sleeping at night. He's there. Oh, oop, oop. Oh, shit. Oop. Oop. Now we're gonna place a boat here. Now we need a zombie. Find a zombie. Oh, I have slabs? Yeah, I have a slab. Oh, I'll make a case. Because we gotta make a little place for the zombie to go into that boat. And then... cover him. Stays in the boat. Don't need a name tag. Zombies. Had a few run-ins with creepers, and I don't want to run into them. I just want good old-fashioned zombie. Surely. Surely one will spawn somewhere. Zombie, 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 zombie. Yes. Okay. No. Oh, fuck you, man. Come here. Come on. Come on. There you go, buddy. Oh, come on. Yes. Okay. I know, Mama Cat Eye too. I'm interested. Ow. Get rid of the rest of this shit. Ow. Is this functioning? Oh, it looks like he can sleep. Yeah, it looks like he can sleep. Why aren't you goleming? Well, they're just freaking out over there. Ooh, they aren't sleeping like they should be. Oh, is it because of them? Like the other zombies in the area? Let's try sleeping. Ah, fuck you. Oh no, I'm in the hole again. Oh shit. That part looks like it's functioning, but I don't think it's making any golems. Quick check to make sure no golems spawn somewhere else. Why isn't this working? Okay, well, I guess I'm just gonna sit here and see if it starts working eventually. It should be. It just isn't. Okay, we got it working. Golem's ending up in the right spot. So the problem ended up being that these two villagers down here hadn't slept recently enough. They actually were trying, because of my fiddling, to get to these beds for the kids. So now, after some startles, we get a golem. Golem falls down. Go over here. We get an iron. We're getting iron. I realized there was a problem because while I was hanging around and doing stuff, I was getting some babies, and then they just sort of stopped. I wasn't really sure why that was. And it was just because they hadn't slept. They didn't think that these beds were the option. They wanted to go to these ones. So now the real question is, will I be able to figure out, like, will they actually still try to... Huh? Oh god. Oh no, 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 no. This where are you going? How did you get out? Oh no, 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 no. No, it's dangerous out here. The world's scary. Please, 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 please. No, 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 no. Oh, where? Why? Okay, good. Get in there. Get in there. Get in there. You're standing on the... Why? Where? Why? Please. Okay. Fuck Christ. Why are you out here? What happened? Oh, I think it's this. He must have seen that space. Because there was a recommendation to spawn-proof this, because, like, they just can't anyways, and sometimes the golems can get stuck here. I think it was here, right? Yeah, I think it was here. I did path blocks, and that made him come out here when he slept? That's wild. Oh, I'm missing a fence. Oh, shit. That didn't help. All right, let's get you back in. You're supposed to be down here to kiss. Okay. Oh, all right. Up. Okay, now his bed is messed up. Now he's gonna cause problems. So we have to block that off and stop the breeding again. Wait until nighttime and see if it works. Keep kissing, keep kissing, keep kissing. Jesus Christ. Okay. Back in. They have slept. Iron Farm's still going. Now the question is, will they kiss? What is the kissing scenario going to be? They do really want to escape. Which is interesting. They really want to get out of here. But why do that when you have the option of planting and you have the option of being unemployed? This is the coolest part about these types of farms, is that you make them and then you stand and watch. Because I think they have like 4 more in-game hours before they'll start thinking about fucking. Because they can't do it at 7:30 a.m. Which, you know, that's prime opportunity. But I'm gonna get in the. Do I have any rails on me? Yeah, 1 second. I'll get in the cuck chair here. So I can watch them do it. There we go. The rain really helps, I think. Oh my god, they don't like me watching. They're doing it from behind the post. Oh? And will a little child walk out from behind that post? Yes! Mission accomplished. The cuck chair wins again. Fantastic. And while I've been sitting here, I haven't gotten a whole lot. But, oh, I took some out, actually. But iron's getting there. We're just going to let that sit and just kind of do its thing. And then we get some villagers, and then we can get some trades. This is all going well. Forgot to say the thing that makes this farm super interesting, other than, like, the neat mechanics, pretty cheap to make, 2 functions. One thing that's interesting is this little pathway here, this redstone line. What this does is all the villagers that get bred and they grow up, they start kind of lining up here along the sides until you get to here as a pressure plate. Once they build up to a certain point, one of them will touch this pressure plate. That sends a signal over here that powers this fence gate and opens it. Once this opens, these villagers in here no longer believe there's a path to the extra bed, so they don't want to have any kids. What this means is that once we have about 20 villagers, it shuts off automatically. So we don't have to worry about like AFKing here too long. Like I might AFK to get some iron built up just to have it, because that's super helpful. But then it won't just fill up with villagers and cause a bunch of lag. It'll turn itself off once you get it. The number's about 20. So that's really exciting and really interesting. And we can do a little alteration. We can get them in boats, or if we want to have them in minecarts for later purposes, we can do a little change here to make a little minecart track. So that's pretty sick. I'll make sure this is actually still working. I think it is. It has been. Yeah, we're still functioning. Everything's going well. Iron is accumulating. All is good. The ultimate cuck chair. As he watches. Well, I think that's going to be it. This is me after editing all the rest of it together. And I also realized that I had a statement where I was like, man, I really don't want to use the term breeding. And then I proceeded to use it unironically the entire time. So that's hypocritical, and I'm sorry. I'll try to do better. This has been pretty productive. We traveled 16,000 blocks, found a home. We got a villager kissing plus iron farm. We've got all the basic essentials, and now it's just going to be time to build things up. So, hoping to get more episodes of this out more regularly. And also, we'll be streaming some of the progress in this world at twitch.tv/burgundyworld, and maybe here on YouTube as well if I can figure out how to do that. Link will be in the description. Hey, why don't you come on over and look at it and see what's going on? So the project that I'm going to be engaging on in the next stream is the trading hall. Going to be trying to make some enchantments for my gear. So it's going to be a lot of doing I want to kind of save it for the stuff that's like a little bit grindier, just to hang out and chat with people and do stuff, get ideas, that kind of thing. Some of the projects that are just like not video interesting, but are like nice to do, like stream and hang out. So get some villagers for the, I was gonna say the breeding hall, and that's a Freudian slip if I've ever heard one. Villagers for the trading hall, get all the enchantments up, enchant some gear, and just be set. Have all the good stuff so I'm able to start making more farms and doing more things. Thanks for watching if you've made it this far. If you haven't, I forgive you. I'll see you next time. Bye. Also remember to like, comment, subscribe, do all the things. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. You'll find me here in this hole, AFK. Okay, now bye for real.